I have nothing to say. Hi, everyone. Brandie is putting kids to bed. So,
You gonna say hi? Say hi.
hi. Hi. Hi. Hello.
He's like, okay.
Okay. He just turned 2 and he's showing out. Okay, he is just talking. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Hey, Erica. Long time no talk.
Hey, Erica.
Hi, how are you? How's the baby? Well, I mean, she's not a baby, but
Also, I've always been saying this. I love your profile pic, by the way. Yeah, love your profile pic.
Showing out.
Right.
Hi, Tia.
Hey, Tia.
Thank you. That's my kid. Who needs to be
Alec.
Who needs to be in the shower?
Yeah, literally got home from IHOP, had the kids, take a bath, and I took a shower. Now I'm here.
Hi, Pat. How are you? Look at my dog's right here too. Hey, Jenny. How are you? How was work? Hey, how are you? How is everyone doing? Hi, H. How are you doing? Hello again.
I hope you feel better. By the way,
Yeah.
about your stories, we feel better.
I didn't see your stories. Darn it.
Got the vid.
Yeah, I remember her. Hopefully it's her. I remember her.
Let us know your pronouns.
Yeah, let us know your pronouns. Lord, never me, but
Do not want to offend anyone. Okay.
I remember it being mentioned. So I hope you're feeling better. What's your quarantine phase like? What's going on? I hope you got everything you need. Hey Kay, how are you?
Everybody's profile pics I like. I like everybody's profile pic. Love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Where you better do that homework.
Right. It's not optional.
Right.
It's not optional. Okay, you putting out videos left to right. Come on.
Don't procrastinate.
Don't procrastinate. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your productivity level is like up here. You're
Right.
Just keep pushing like you usually do. Okay, you got it. My dog is so aggressive. I promise. Like she's driving me nuts.
She just wants your love. She just wants.
I'm not touching her,
but she wants to touch you. My dog's the same way. He just he's not like a cuddling type of dog, but now and again he wants some attention.
So. My dog is a cuddling. She will be right here in my neck and just.
My dog does not like to cuddle. He does not.
Hold on, let me get her.
But how's everyone's day going? My days was going pretty good.
That's good.
Not the heat, wasn't really any heat. It was a cool day, thank the Lord. So I enjoyed the weather today.
Yeah, it was 97, but the sun was not out. So I was actually in Dallas and I got to have drinks with my coworkers. And
drinks.
It started to rain, which we have not had rain in forever. And I'm loving it. Sit out there in the rain. Hey Betty. How are you? Pat, Lou, she, her. Ooh, okay.
Gotcha.
Work is rough. I'm out with a flu. Oh no! Wait, flu in August?
Flu already?
Flu in August? It doesn't start.
Flu season is usually around mostly October and November, but To be honest, who knows nowadays? The
Flu
climate
shots
has
start in
changed.
September.
Climate has changed so much. You don't know what season you're gonna get.
But I know flu shots start going out in September only because I
Yeah.
worked in the pharmacy, but like the flu season doesn't kick in till the end of September. Like
Till it gets
what?
at least cooler, at least. But
Yeah.
you can get anything now, right? It doesn't matter what
Uh,
month it is or whatever.
That's so scary. Hey,
That's
hey.
man.
I'm going into day 5 alone in my room. Oh no. Oh no. How are you doing? I mean, like, are you feeling okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are your symptoms? What do you need? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you need anything? You know, because sometimes people can write out COVID and it's perfectly fine. Some people can't. So, oh gosh, school just started for us, so I feel a little itch in my little throat. So I might have to call one out tomorrow. Cause oh, Bria, friend, that's Evelyn and Hugo. Wait, you finished the book and didn't contact me? The betrayal I feel right now in my soul is so real. It's so real. Tell me your rating. Don't just leave me hanging like that. Tell me what you thought. Tell me if you liked it. What did you rate it? I need to know. I liked Evelyn Hugo. Making dinner, reading book 5 in the Ethics series. Is that I don't know that series. Is it Kindle Unlimited series? Tell me more. I'm intrigued. It was okay. The system went down at work. It was a bit stressful. Productivity was wise. Productivity wise. Look, if the system go down, sit back and relax. I used to work in customer service. That is the time that you are just like, you know.
I don't mind it when the system goes. I'll be
all.
like, yes, let me just sit back and relax.
I used to work at PayPal, and I worked at another fraud company. And when the systems used to go down, and all of us used to be like, "What happened?"
No, I'd be like, hey, can I get off of work early? You know, especially when it gets close to time when I need to leave. I'll be like, hey, can I get off like 20, 15 minutes early? You know?
Like I grabbed my blanket, went underneath my desk. Let me know when y'all ready for me, okay? Let me know when you're ready for me. Or I had my jacket, my sweater, and I went underneath my desk and would take a nap. But that's just me because I'm ridiculous. You're not alone when you got a book to tube spirit family. I swear I can read, just not today. But I completely agree, Pat, for sure. Hey, Addie K. Just know it isn't COVID this time, and it wiped me out. On the mend now.
Okay. I'm glad you're on the mend.
That's good. That's good. We're having a heat wave. What?
You're Dan at the moment?
Water. I thought the heat wave was over.
Apparently not.
Right. What is a water band?
What does that mean? Well, you can't have water? Because that's sort of like, who does that? Like, that's absurd if that's really what that means.
I would think that the stores ran out and they're like limiting
how much you can get per customer. But like water ban
too.
That happened here, especially during the time when COVID was just starting. Like at Sam's Club or whatever, they only had a certain amount you can get per customer. And sometimes me and Keandre would go in separately. Another pack of water. They were like, we got a family of 5. We would go through that pack probably within the week because we love water. Like we drink water on a daily.
And they sell out of it so fast because so many people buy water bottles. Right. I have a 5-gallon tank. It's a 6-gallon, and I buy pH water and I just refill it. And it's been a blessing because I don't have to. The only thing I hate about it is that I have to carry it inside. But packs of waters you have to carry inside. They're all heavy. No matter what you get, it's water. It's all heavy. I will say I gave it 5 stars, but I'll also be messaging you. I gotta know.
I have no desires in reading it, but love to hear what y'all think about it, but I don't really have desires to.
It's overhyped, but for me, it didn't need to be that hyped up. But for me, I still loved it. I gave it 5 stars. So the worst of it has passed. Thank God. I had all of the symptoms. It was crazy. Headache, fatigue, fever, throat hurt like crazy, painful cough, all that.
Oh, it's crazy how we all have to live with it.
I just
feel like with people, I just feel like when people have different symptoms and stuff, depending on the severity of it, I liked how certain companies, they sort of paid for it, if you were out for at least a week or something, because
most companies are only 5 days now.
Yeah.
You get your 5 days. You can be sick for 10 days.
Like more than that.
Right. But
I mean,
when I had it, I ended up getting bronchitis afterwards. So it felt like the flu symptoms, like body aches, fever. There's no way I could have functioned after 5 days. I was not ready to go back. I could not have gone back.
Yeah, your body's still recuperating.
But oh, look at me showing up late. You're not late. We just got here.
Hey, Rose.
How are you doing, Rose?
Hey, Emma-Ray.
Emma-Ray, how are you? I think it's considered urban fiction. The author is Ashley Antoinette.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to start that and save it for later. Huge journal vlog, Bree. Thank you. I blame that on ML because she wanted it. Things have been weird. Too much to get into. I have a lot of stuff to look forward to, so I'll be okay. I'm also staring at my reread of Humming Room by Ellen Porter. That's good. What are you guys reading? Before we start our sprints, I'm not even ready and prepared at all, but I'm going to be reading. I'm in the middle of 2 books. Do I know what they are? No. God, it's here. I started reading it last night and I forgot. And of course it would be the bottom book. Of course it would be. The Book of Cold Cases. Lord. I am so discombobulated. Today I had to dress up as a school mascot and literally for about 3 hours be in this hot box with barely any ventilation. So I could not breathe and I kept lifting the mask up to take gasp of air. I just
imagine somebody did that. You were doing that full time.
That's trash. It would have to have a bigger hole because the eyes, you couldn't see out of it. The only place that you could breathe out of was the mouth, and then literally the lid was about this big.
Man, I'd be cutting that hole, make it feel a bit wider.
We tried to clamp it down, but we didn't have big enough clamps to open it up a little bit. But I'm incoherent, barely. So I'm just so impressed with your under desk plans. Under desk plans? What's that? I need to be like you. Well, see, the thing about my planner is that it is the most efficient, cost-effective, and reliable planner. So that's why I have it, to be honest. But thank you. Thank you so much. I really enjoy it. I bought this planner I'm gonna update it tonight. I bought this planner, which was pretty pricey, and it's a black-owned company, so this planner is no teak. But I bought it, and then I ended up buying something else after they did a release, 2021 release, and so it was just sitting there. So I was like, let's make it a reading planner. Then became a reading planner. Oh my God, they're working on the pipes in our apartment building. 2-3 days in a row, no water. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
That's insane. They did that to us too. You cannot wash your car, wash your plants, avoid flush unless it's shorter, and do not do laundry every day.
Who can tell you to not do laundry and advise you not to flush your toilet?
Okay. On the flip side, California had this same thing where even if you watered your grass during a certain time or more than once a day, they would fine you.
Yeah, I get the yeah, Kendra knows. Yeah. But in the flushing the toilet and laundry?
But they did recommend shorter showers. And they did cut off car washes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but why? I mean, I know it's a heat wave, but like, what's the purpose of that? Is it the fire department? Are you guys having wildfire? What's going on?
Right.
Because in California, they do that same thing where they want you to shorten your showers, cannot water your grass more than once during certain times of the day.
Either some people still do what they want, though.
Yeah, some people still do what they want, and then people report them.
Right.
But they ask for all of those things too.
Right.
But I just what's the reason behind it? Like, I need more information. Yeah, I don't know. I was never planning to read Evelyn Hugo. Then I did, and it wrecked me 5 out of 5. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
The plot twist towards the end. What? Okay. You just gotta read it. No, you can buy water, but not on gardens or cars, and use less in house.
How can they tell if you use the water or not in your house?
Your usage. But I mean, they're not going to come to your house and it's probably just suggestions.
Yeah,
California will only fine you if you're purposely doing something that they can obviously catch.
Yeah,
like a report.
But like if you're in your own home, you know.
Yeah, if you're in your home, then no.
Yeah.
So, I mean, are they really going to go out and check everyone's meter? You know what I'm saying? Like, even all of our meters for water is, at least in my area, are digital. So every day I can go in there and I can see updates. But no, that's stupid. I'm doing good today. Very productive. Also, the first day in over a month that wasn't at least 90% humidity. Look, I'm not reading, working on some things. What kind of things?
Oh, I know what she's working on, and I need to know. Like, if send me an email, I'm down for that. What you have in store for your Etsy shop, MRA. So, you gotta let me know.
Continue. Tell us.
What? I guess she's making some different type of oil. I guess.
Yeah. I saw that.
So I'm like,
with all those herbs, girl.
Right, like, send it my way. Send me that link, MRA.
Adrian.
Hey, Adrian.
What's up?
Hi.
The party is huge. I'm missing Erica. Erica decided she didn't want to show up today because I'm special.
What?
I know. Talk to me. Ramble for a whole hour.
Why?
Because I'm nobody. I'm nobody special. And that's just the facts of it. And I get it. Who am I? Who am I to be asking people to, if they want to show up, they can. But
she was in the comments.
She said, because she was like, I don't like you that much, so I'm not showing up. And I was like, okay. That's what she said.
Oh, is she calling you?
That's what she said.
That's what you said.
I know you ain't over here telling the people lies.
I'm not telling them lies at all. At all.
Yeah, whatever. The lies people tell.
At all. That was just facts.
Is you called me. Okay, you know what?
I called you to check in on you.
My pajamas, and if I were not having cramps, if my uterus was not speaking to me right now, I would be clicking the link to join your live so I could tell you off to your face. But
now she just talking, guys.
Okay, fine, bye.
Oh my God.
Erica, I'm just playing with you. Look, quit acting like that.
What?
I said, quit acting like that. The people love you. The people love you. They just wanted you to see your face. That's all.
Well,
I mean, if you can't, you can't. But you know me. I'm still gonna talk shit.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Well, feel better. Because
We'll
I don't want to switch places with you at all. How that feels.
Somebody appreciates me.
I know somebody.
God.
Someone. Okay.
I can't. I'm neutral. Like I said, when they go at it, I'm just neutral.
We don't go at it. Jab, I take a jab. We're both jabbing.
Silence is complicit.
Silence is complicit. Pat said, "I love you, Erica."
Thank you, Pat. I love y'all too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I gotta finish this job application, and I'm going to bed.
I don't blame you.
So,
get some rest.
I will see y'all later. Have fun.
See ya.
Okay, see ya.
Bye. Erica, be quick to call me. Okay. Quick to call me. You're such an a-hole. No, I'm just playing. Do not call me back. Because she will. She will call me back like, you said what?
She said it, Erica.
Don't give people your numbers. That is nothing else. Do not give people your numbers. Okay? Okay. How are you, Adrian? What are you reading? Something. She said, I'm eating.
Yeah, that looked good.
Oh, me? I'm sorry. Yeah. It's called Rasta Pasta.
Oh, you eat that? Oh, again? So I want some.
Okay, so I used to date.
I saw that I could order it for lunch, so I definitely could not finish it. So I had some for lunch, and now I'm gonna have the rest of, well, some of it for dinner. It's still too much for me to finish, but yeah. So I woke up with a really horrible headache today, and I was like, how much did I eat yesterday? How much water did I have? And I was like, yeah, I didn't have enough water, so I've been drinking water all day, and feeling, well, definitely got rid of the headache, but I was like, I don't want to wake up like that again. I was like, my entire head felt like it was not on fire. It was just like going like this.
Pounding. Yeah.
It's terrible.
I used to date someone whose mother lived in somewhere in New York. I don't know if it was Harlem or Brooklyn, but he went there and brought me back Rasta pasta. This was my vegetarian days, and I fell in love with it. So his mom would send it down every single week and just ship it to us every single week. I miss it.
I literally was just introduced to it last month. So I was like, what is this?
Amazingness that you've been missing out on.
Oh my gosh.
Amazingness.
Indeed.
Okay, I think we're gonna start with a 30. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah. What are you all reading?
I don't know if I'm gonna read the cold cases. I'm kind of bored with it.
Oh.
But or go back to Grace of Kings.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading. The Grace of Kings.
Oh, what cover is that?
That's the UK one.
UK cover.
Oh,
that's the new
pretty.
UK ones. Yeah, those are the new editions.
So I was like,
wow.
I like this cover better, so I got the UK cover.
It's pretty. The other one is like darker,
just like black.
Like, I guess probably trying to tell you about what you're about to go through. This one is trying to show you there's some light.
This one gives me a better visual of what everything looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is just pretty plain, but I mean, it's not bad. It's just not
so far. Like the book.
So I'm going to start. We have the origin.
That's gonna be awesome.
This is the author sent this to me, and this must be the year of the maps. So she sent me a postcard with maps with a map on it. So I'm going to use that as my bookmark.
That's awesome. That was amazing.
I still have to read that.
Yeah, I downloaded the ebook. I bought it. Oh, I need to do that eventually.
I'm trying to catch up with all my books. It's just piling up.
It really is. My TBR's gotten even bigger after the teacher discount.
Right. And like since I started a series, it's like I got to get the other 3 books. So
well, there's 2 things I need to add to my TBR. I know I did the video for it on TikTok already, but everyone that follows me knows I got this beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I cannot wait to read.
I'm waiting on that Saturday.
Yeah, and then the book club book, I have to add that to my TBR also.
Yeah. When are you going to read that book? The God of Mercy.
God of Mercy.
When are you going to read that, Brandie?
I mean, it's short, so I'll probably read it closer to the end of the month. I'm trying to get through all my thick books.
I got to start this Grace of Kings over because I finally got my tabs in the mail yesterday. And so
it's so good. Over. Like I got the tabs, but I decided to get washi tape for this, so I'm gonna get the washi tape and replace it with that has the tabs because the washi tape has cherry blossoms on it. So I'm gonna put that on there because it matches the book.
You just fancy. We can't look. Just
washi tape makes it looks clean, like a little bit cleaner than tabs. So
yeah,
let me do that.
Her theming her washi tape with the books that she reads.
What? I had to. The book is so good. Like if y'all have not read this, it is good. There is a lot of characters, but then you'll realize the main characters and you'll figure everything out in time.
Is it a trilogy or it's just
a quartet?
3 books so far.
It's a quartet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
But I'm on page 144 and it's so good.
Yeah. I had to put that down and then I started this one. I'm on page, where is my bookmark? Here it goes. 116. So I started this, but I'm not that intrigued because I don't care. It's supposed to be a thriller. It's not really thrilling me, so. Okay, let's start our 30 minutes because I really want to turn my brain off of teacher mode and get into somebody else's world, to be honest. I need that escape right about now. Hey, everyone. Hi.
Hey.
I missed someone. Jalen. Hi. Almost all my books are packed up. I just moved. Ooh. Did they make it there safe? That's what we need to know.
When we move out of here, I feel like I'm gonna bubble wrap every single damn book and then wrap it in I don't know, some wrapping paper, and then I'll probably do extra just to make sure my books get there safely. To be honest, I probably will just put the boxes of books in
the
my
car.
car.
And
That way I will guarantee that they get there safely.
Where are you from? I need to get this ASAP. Go look. Hey. Unpack, Jalen. Right. South what? South, what part of the South? Because even like
That's
South is kind of a lot. There's a lot of us
That's
down
a broad way to say
That's a broad. Look, there's like what, 10, 12,
There's a lot. So,
15 states.
I mean, if you don't want us to know,
If you don't want to, please don't. Please don't.
Hi, Jersey.
Please don't. Hey, Gabby. What you reading, Gabby?
Here.
I'm too tired to unpack. Right. Facts. I'm too tired to even think.
Right.
Okay. You know, on the time late, clear path, walk, move. Right.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay. So I'm going to pretend I'm a parent and, read a little bit in between time. So as soon as I don't even have nothing ready.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Dang. See, I am just trifling today. I'm sorry, guys.
You're all right.
If you see my stories, you saw my day was just trash. So, okay. We're here. Okay, so we're going to do a 30-minute and then we'll jump into 45s. Maybe even an hour because that's the kind of mood I'm in tonight. So,
okay.
All right. So happy reading, everyone. See you in 30 minutes. If I can get it to there. How is everyone's reading? I'm here. I'm just making oatmeal because I'm too tired to make anything else. What did you guys read? Or how much did you read, I guess I should say.
Got to page 16.
Page 16. That book seems like it's going to be amazing. I think I read 50 pages and then the link that I had expired, so I had to buy the ebook. I just haven't picked it back up. But is it good so far?
I'm working with it. It's well, I don't mind that there's been a killing so far.
Ooh. You're right. I love that. Right off the bat, just, you know?
Yeah, but I think now she's trying to explain the main character, like the background of the character. So that's what I'm going to go back to and do the sprint.
Gotcha. That's good. I end up reading We Are Sunshine. I think that's the name of it. Something Sunshine by Renee Watson. My daughter and I are hybrid reading it. And
Okay.
so we just so happen to both have copies of it, so it was a perfect read. She reads a paragraph, I read a paragraph. She reads a page, I read a page. We just went back and forth.
Great.
So that was my nighttime parenting routine. I usually don't read to my child at night. Hi, Kaden. But you know, we both have the book, so why not?
Yeah. That's great.
Sorry, I'm making so much noise. Brandie, you doing okay over there?
Yeah, just trying to get.
Hi.
Right in his sleep, he said, okay.
God.
So cute. Hi. All right, let me get to this comments. I have an hour left of tumbling down. That's good. You're gonna be able to finish that tonight if you.
Got an hour left. Yeah.
Yeah. Got the 26 pages of the final strife. How do you like it so far?
Yeah.
It's definitely. I mean, we've already had a light discussion on it, but I like the approach of it being different shades of blood. So I like it.
Yeah.
Good. I think I have 30 minutes left. Hi. 6 pages. Whoop, whoop. You guys are amazing. 10 pages. 29%, and I'm very confused by the intro. What book is that, Rose? I mean, I was like that with Grace of Kings for a second. I was like, whoa, you just threw me right in. Like, hold on. What are we talking about? I gotta annotate this and write this down. But I'm curious on what book it is. Sorry guys, I'm almost done with this. Yay, reading together. Look. Reading is a skill that just has to be done over and over. So she usually reads to me, and that's how I taught her how to read. I taught her the skills, the phonics, but everything else, it was her job to use it. So yeah, this time we're reading together. So it's been fun. It's a great experience. Plus, like when you're doing something with your kid, it just helps with that bond that you guys have. So
yeah,
I enjoy it. Let's see. Hi, Miss Lee. How are you?
Hey.
31% into my book. Hi. Let's see. Let's see what Gabby said. Okay, I'm really like it. There's a lot to explore, and it's not dry. Things is getting answered on chapter 29. Oof. But we're getting there. 4 stars for me right now, but it's possibly a 5. Okay. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry. My dog.
Oh, you're good.
Band. I had to kick my dog out the room. Enough was enough. I felt like she was a little too aggressive. Okay. Everything. I hate to type on my phone sometimes. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. I'm like, that's not what I'm trying to say. Jeez.
Autocorrected you did not ask for.
Right.
Right. Like, come on.
I know what I was trying to say. I didn't need your help. Did nobody tell you to switch it? So, okay. I read Ways to Make Sunshine. I said something completely different, I think. Ways to Make Sunshine by Renee Watson. We started on 24. We're on page 42. So 20 pages. Almost 20 pages.
I read 35 pages and it's so good.
I can't wait. Supposedly the second book is better.
Oh, well, this book's, I mean, shoot, the first book's pretty good. Like, I know there's a lot of introduction and world building, but it's action.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the Green Bone Saga times 10 type of deal. Like,
really?
It's more brutal than the Green Bone Saga.
The issue that people have with Grace of Kings is the lack of women in the book. But supposedly in book 2, that's when we start to see a lot more.
Yeah, there's not a lot of women so far. I've only been introduced to 2, and one ended up getting strangled, and the other one is one of the main characters' wife.
What?
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
Now I'm interested in the series.
It's so good.
Let me see. I might have marked Way of Kings on my Goodreads already.
It's brutal. Just imagine if one of your family offended the emperor, then all of you, your whole family, is just gets executed.
Oh boy,
man.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I can do that today. I might have to wait. I might have to wait after this weekend.
Yeah,
I need to do something fun. Today my brain is just not working.
Yeah. I mean, this should be a movie, how this book is going.
Man.
What's the name of the book again?
Grace of King by Ken Liu. I believe that. And it took him so long to come out with book 4. So
yeah, I marked it as wanting to read, so I guess I need to hop on it.
Yeah, Brooklyn Library has it. So I know you have a Brooklyn Library card.
Man, I've been researching places where I can get library cards and it's like, man, why do I have to pay a fee? I don't want to pay, but I get it. But still,
we were talking about that today.
I know Brooklyn is out, but still, why do I have to pay?
Because they have to pay for those books.
True.
They have to pay for you to be able to read those books.
But then Brooklyn, y'all paid and they cut you off.
That's because they gave out too many free ones. They got way too many free ones. That was unrealistic. Financially, that did not make sense.
Maybe they should have kind of cut off for a certain amount, maybe.
They should have done it for the tri-state area rather than
Like,
the entire fucking US. So
maybe somebody hit the wrong button.
yeah.
Who knows?
I actually explained it on a live show once, and I was just like, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It was not feasible to do that. And, you know, even though we're paying, I get they have to choose their battles.
Yeah.
I do want New Orleans library card. And then I want, we were talking about it today. My coworkers were telling me that one of the cities that I used to work in, they give out free library cards to everyone in Texas. So I might have to hit that one up because I already have 4. What's 5 or 6? I'm definitely going to get a Fort Worth, Texas library card too. So didn't read. My kid called me. Look. That's something me and the main character have the same name. Ryan? That's your name? I love the name. Gotta love that female representation. Absolutely. My library can request books from libraries all over the U.S. I've had manga from Florida and Texas before.
Wow.
Really?
But I was researching where can I get a free library card.
Ohio probably has one that's like, you know.
I already took care of that.
An Ohio one?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's like, yeah.
So how many do you have?
I only have 2, and then the other one they said like they all use the same thing, so it was no point in me trying to get another one. So I don't know. I might ask my cousin in Florida to see if he can get me a library card. Or actually, I can just put in the address myself, just pretend I live there, and because I have their address. Oh, I should get my address book, and then put in.
That's a good point.
I might do that.
I have a Houston library card, but I didn't have to use a Houston address. I don't know how I did it. Maybe it's up to, I don't know if it's open to the public or just people in the state. I don't know. I have no idea. That's a good. But don't you have, other than Cleveland, what are the other major cities?
Like Cincinnati. But I got Cincinnati's. And Dayton's not really major. And Columbus. There's not a lot of major cities in Ohio.
Cincinnati, Columbus, and
Cleveland.
Those are 3 right there.
Yeah, but for Cincinnati, they use the same system. So, yeah. So technically, I just have 2. But I might just go to Florida's and put in my my grandmother's address in and just
you should
and just go from there.
You should, and use their other people's addresses too.
Yeah, I might. Y'all don't be judging me.
That's what it's for. People don't take it. A lot of people assume. I mean, a lot of book people take advantage of libraries, but for the most part,
we actually read the book.
Yeah, we actually read books, but for the most part, the people in the community are not. You know, they go there just to stare at the book, look at the book, have fun, say you went to the library, and then they bounce.
Yeah, or they need
a lot of people that go to libraries.
Or they need to print something or apply for applications and stuff. But I don't see a lot of people checking out books.
Absolutely. Especially adults, because we're getting adult books.
Yeah.
So I'm back, had dinner together, now can read. Yay! Now that's what I call interlibrary loans. Facts. That's pretty cool to be able to go through states
Yeah.
for libraries. Library. I might get a couple more. I'm gonna check out the major cities, and if I can share them, I certainly will share them with you, Brandie.
Actually, I should go to my college's library because I'm able to get books also through different states if I go that route.
You should.
I might do that.
Look at this man.
I did that all the time when I was in school. I did not. After my freshman year, I learned, and I did not have to pay any of my books because I got them all from the library.
Not textbooks, actual books.
No textbooks. They were all like in the library. Like all like the books I needed for class, I can get them from the library.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't help digital, but physical borrows is good. That's really good because I just started getting into mangas and comics. I read one so far, but I was so intrigued by it, the experience, because it for me, reading a manga was an experience. I have visuals, right, the actual comics or the illustrations, and then the experience of reading it technically backwards for me. It was great. I loved it. I only found it out about it this year, but yeah, very impressed. Absolutely. At work, hopped on to support. Only 8 likes and 25 people watching. Smash that like button. Let's bring
Tell it.
Yeah, I am getting close to being monetized. It's something I only check probably maybe once a month, but I'm not stressed about it. It'll happen. I haven't been on here long enough to like sit here and just be like, oh, you know, I want to push through. I want to push through and get it done. It's a I can't think. When I say my brain is off today,
it's a goal.
It's a lack of oxygen, okay, that my brain is just not working. But it's definitely a goal. It's a milestone. That's what.
Yes. So go watch her videos, y'all. Go watch them, okay? So she can get monetized. I be playing her on my TV even when I'm not home.
Yeah, I turned mine on today. And I was like, I guess I'll try this. I don't know if it. I think I have to log out of my account, or I had to log out of my account in order to be able to make it count. But
you can't be signed in.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with my libraries. I love Libby, and it's how I've been listening to all my audiobooks. Facts.
Yes, that's
absolutely
exactly how I do my audiobooks.
Erica, shouldn't you be asleep? Thought you were, reading the inside of your eyelids.
Okay, Erica, this is not me saying this.
Coming for me, okay?
She is coming for you, and I just want to point out
this person is the bad influence.
I am not a bad influence.
Yeah, it's all great right here. It's all her.
Coming out your mouth? No. Coming out your mouth? Absolutely not.
Oh God.
It's being very sarcastic if you did not pick up on it. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God, Brandie, that's awesome. Yes. Brandie has a membership that we are reading.
See why you do that every time we mention the membership.
I know. Come on.
I'm not good at advertising myself, so I'm like,
cover. Oof. Look at that cover. Brandie has a membership, and we are reading God of Mercy this month. Let me show y'all what we're reading next month, though, because I have a feeling that this is gonna break my soul. I don't know why I think it's gonna be hard. Right? Hey, get it, Adrian. Next month we're reading The Sword of Kagan. So, if you want to read it with us, join your membership. That's the only way you're
gonna Mama Jamma.
Right. The other months we gotta figure it out because whoever is doing the Brandon Sanderson read-alongs these next couple months, oh man, it's gonna be thick books. So we might make the book selections a little bit, they're not gonna be as thick.
The next selections.
Yeah, for the rest of the year.
You know what I really want to read? I want to reread Tristan Strong.
I haven't read any of those books yet.
Do you have them, Adrian?
No.
You don't? I want to reread that. You got to think about that book after. What are we going to read afterwards?
I guess we could read
September, actually, because it would be October's book, right? So it should be a Black Queen-a-thon book?
Not Tristan Strong.
No. We're talking about for her book club. I'm just...
So maybe like a thriller or something.
Maybe like a thriller.
Or mystery book.
By a Black author.
And definitely by a Black author.
Right. So if you have suggestions, let us know.
When no one is watching. That's not you know, that big. That might be between the Between by Tana Vidu.
Yeah.
Ooh. Violent Conspiracy or Like a Sister.
Yeah.
I read Like a Sister earlier this year.
Stacey Abrams. I don't know. I'm just throwing out books.
I don't know. And then for some reason I was thinking of Nana because Bree mentioned Nana by what's his name? Brandon.
Brandon Macy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she kept talking about it. I'm like,
that's her all-time favorite book, and she will disown you.
Bree talked about
that. Not like her book,
right? So maybe that
actually that might be good.
We maybe read that.
Might be good.
Yeah.
I do like the author.
Black Queen-a-thon.
Is good.
She is the creator of Black Queen-a-thon, so we'll be reading one of her favorite books. Maybe that'll be for October then.
Yeah. Or Brandon Macy.
Yeah.
Macy.
Yeah.
The Between is only 276 pages. I'm just thinking because Brandon Sanderson. For those who don't know, we are reading Warbreaker Friday, starting at noon your time. We are doing a 24-hour readathon where we are reading Brandon Sanderson for 24 hours. We do this every single month. And it's Warbreaker. As Warbreaker, next month we start The Way of Kings, and I'm looking forward to it. That is one of the number one books on Goodreads based off his ratings, and I'm looking forward to being in a separate world. It's gonna be so good. Is it bad that I don't know how to find books on the shelves at the library or request online and pick up at the desk? No, it's not bad. They are in alphabetical order. Most places it's definitely alphabetical order, but the genres, sometimes they split up by genres. But one of my libraries, they don't split it up by genre. They just dump it on the shelves. So you just go searching by last names. So I never learned the system here. It's cheating. I know. No, it's not. That's what it's there for. It's not cheating. It can't be cheating if that's the purpose of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like 99% of the manga at the library. I get 90. I get 99% of mangas at the library. I like them, but they are expensive. Absolutely. I just bought the Spy X Family, but I'm missing volume 3. I don't know how to get my hands on it. It's sold out everywhere. Even Amazon says that it won't be available till the end of September. So, yeah. But I have the rest of the set, and I'm going to read that and then watch the actual anime.
Oh no.
I'm finished my Java Girl. Oh my god, I'm dying. Look, I second that Bree is about info. Out of here. I did not say no. How do I get blamed for this?
I love you, Bree. It's all love. It's all love here.
Damn.
You know this.
I can't do nothing.
Thinking about getting. Ooh.
There's a UK version?
There's a UK edition? I need to look now.
You're right.
Is it better looking? I'm curious about it.
I'm curious too. No, I gotta look this up.
Let's see.
What's the difference?
Yeah. What is the difference? I can't. Huh. I don't see a difference. Looks the same. It's not a bit. Let me see. See. I'm looking on Book Depository. It looks the same.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Because it's hardcover. Like, is it hardcover? What am I missing?
Yeah. It looks the same though. Either way, it's fine.
That's okay. And he said good. I want to read God of Mercy. Then read it. Damn it. Blame me for shit. Wait, which book is first? So God of Mercy is first. So we're reading this for August.
Yeah, this month.
And then the Sword of Kagan is September.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2. August, September.
And then I guess for October, probably be Nana. We'll see. Probably. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, they got top. Oh, okay.
I can't think. See, this is why you don't put on a mascot suit for several hours and you just don't do it. I lost my train of thought. I love Tristan's song too. I only read the first page or first book. I might skip that month. I was a wuss. What month? The Way of Kings. I'm so far behind on Sanderson read along. You're fine. You're fine. We're reading Warbreaker this month.
Yeah.
Just hop right in. Library shelving system is completely different. Yeah. I love Spy Family so much. Look, I got all the books because I know that it's going to be a reread for me. And Bree keeps talking about, Bree from Lockbooktition, she keeps talking about Monster. I've seen it at my Barnes & Nobles. And I almost bought it. But they're $20 a book.
I'm gonna start Saga first. Finish Saga, or at least get through everything, and then start another thing.
I was like, that's an investment. $20 a book, 9 books. It's an investment. But I think I want it. No, I think it's just a different shade. Oh, okay. Yeah, the background seemed a little bit darker or something like that.
Yeah.
Lighter or something.
Either way, the cover is just gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. I mean, clown, ignore me, please. Clown, you're fine. You're not. You're fine. Gotcha. Let me go add it to cart. Yep. Make sure you join her membership if you're not. So then that way, we need to create like a group chat that we can just sit there and talk about the book.
I know. I did create one on IG, but if you are in my memberships, also send me your IG so I know if you do have one. Mm-hmm. If not, we have to try to figure out another way to create a chat.
Yeah. I think I was confused with a different title. Oh, gotcha. No worries. No worries at all. Okay, I'm ready to read. Honestly, I might read something fun and silly because I don't know if I can handle murder with my brain not working.
So what books are you thinking about possibly reading that are in that fun genre?
I can't spell out words. God, I'm telling you, I literally, even this afternoon, we got all the kids out the building. I immediately went to my office and just put my head down and took a nap. So I have my TBR. I have Saga. It seems like it will be fun. And then I have Brandon Sanderson. This is his middle grade book that I've been enjoying. And it's it's silly, it's fun, and it's easy to read. So
Let's read that then.
I might, but I'm kind of all over the place. I don't like reading too many books at the same time.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I think I'm gonna do it. I'm not even gonna overthink.
I don't know if I would call Saga fun. It's definitely not, overall sad, but there are sad moments.
In the first volume,
I think it gives you a breadth of everything, all the different types of emotions. So if you want to do that throughout the
entire thing, I'm only.
And I mean, mind you, I didn't finish reading everything.
Yeah.
When I was doing the read with Ashley and Brie, but yeah, that's the way I would describe that. It gives you a breadth of everything.
I'm just reading I'm just reading the first volume. So the first volume, I would hope that it's not heart gushing. I don't know. We're gonna go with a kid book. That's what we're gonna do. I don't like reading so many books at the same time, but I'm picking my battles today. So I'm choosing me first.
I'm gonna get some cookies because I'm finished eating.
Oh, that sounds good.
Okay. So, all right. So we're gonna do 45, and I'll see you guys back here in a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't read at all.
I am 76 pages, and I'm not liking it as much as the first 3 books.
Oh no.
Yeah, just same thing, different book. Move on. Give me something different. So hopefully it does. But it's really cute. This book definitely shows Brandon Sanderson's witty, corny side.
Okay.
They skip chapter 1. So in the book, they skip chapter 1. They jump from chapter 1 to pi, like the pi symbol,
Okay.
to chapter 6, to chapter 4.5, to chapter 42.
Huh?
And it mentions like it says something like, "Thank goodness I cut out chapter 3, 4, and 5 because those are super boring." I'm like, okay, it is a middle grade, so
Okay.
not as much.
Interesting.
I know. Like, okay, well, I guess that's what we're doing. So, what did you do? You were working?
Yeah, I'm going to be out the next 2 days, and so I literally saw an email that I should have gotten to beforehand. So I was like, let me get to this now.
Gotcha.
And set it to be sent out first thing in the morning. Along with a response to a student. So, yeah. But I'm going to read some more of this before I get to bed. I should actually try to, because I'm still trying to, some books, when you first start reading them, you're like, okay, I think I know where this is going. Even though I've read, the back part, the summary of the book, I'm still not clear on what it's trying to convey to me yet.
Gotcha. Honestly, I don't even remember. Otherwise, I would. How are you, Brandie?
Oh, good. I had to finish this chapter. It's so good. People dying left and right.
See. Yeah, I need to jump on that one.
Like,
but it's not a part of my TBR. I'm trying to stick to it.
I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah. I started it and I think I got like 10 pages in. And I was like, the names are difficult because, the location. I was looking at the map like 10 times. It's like, okay, hold on, let me slow down. I gotta write this down so I can understand the world building.
After a while, you remember everyone, and it's crazy.
I believe it. I can't wait to start it. I'm gonna wait till next week though. This week is just, you just got too much going on. Way too much going on. Next week we start testing. I had one of my kids came back.
Testing already? Y'all just started classes.
We just started classes. We're testing next week. Usually 3 weeks in school. That's when you should be doing to see if kids are regressing over the summer. My family from Honduras finally came back today. We've already kicked her out the system and everything. Came back today and re-enrolled, and her English is, oof. She was speaking in full sentences, and I was like, oh my God, can you believe I taught her English? Like, so it was just a long day getting her set up and me in a costume.
Was she away and just came back?
Yeah, so she ended up going back to Honduras
for
the summer. And because the other school districts start Monday, her parents thought she started Monday. Well, no, we started 2 weeks ago, sweetheart. Like, if you don't show up to school, we just kick you out. So you got 3 days to show up, and then after that, you're booted out the system. So Yeah. 30 pages. Hi, Sherry.
Hey.
Oh, join. Yep. So I think we're gonna do one more because I kind of want to get a little
Snow
bit.
like ashes.
Mm,
How'd you like it?
that sounds interesting. I'm curious too. Reached 27% of Gone Girl. Ooh, that's amazing. 36 pages of the final strife. That's amazing. Finished tumbling down. What did you rate it? I'm just curious. Being nosy. I read 77 pages. But the text is really big. And there's been 2 illustrations so far. I'm just not liking this as much. It could be my mood. I'm not sure. Finish a chapter. That's amazing. Good job. Good job, guys. Y'all are so productive.
Right.
I read 22%. Maybe I'll finish it tonight. You're such a fast reader in general. Reading Excuse Me Why I Ugly Cry.
That's really good. That's a good one.
I'm thinking about the book cover. I gotta look it up because meanwhile I ugly cry. There we go. Where's the romance? Oh, Joya Goffney.
Yeah, Joy Goffney.
Gotcha. I was like, I know I've seen the cover.
Yeah, it's really, really good. The second, I need to read her second book that came out this year. That's one of Ashley's favorites this year so far.
Oh. Love the Jack and Jill books, so gave it 5 stars so far. In order, book 2, book 4, book 1, book 5. Oh, excuse me. Book 5 and book 3. Oof.
I just read the summary for Snow Like Ashes, and it sounds like a banger.
What's a banger? Define that.
Really good. Sounds really good. Like one of those epic fantasy books, and it's comparing it to if people like Game of Thrones and Ember and Ashes, A Court of Thorns and Roses, then we like that. But I was like, Game of Thrones.
I love me Game of Thrones.
Sounds interesting when I read it.
By Sarah. 16-year-old. 16 years ago, a kingdom of winter was conquered by its citizens enslaved, leaving them without magic or monarchy. A survivors managed to escape but have been waiting for opportunity to steal back winter magic and rebuild the kingdom ever since. Orphaned as an infant during the winter's defeat, Mara has lived her whole life as a refugee, training to be a warrior despite desperately in love with her best friend, Winter's future king. Where did you read it? That does sound pretty good.
It sounds really good.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what she rated it.
Yeah.
I had never heard of it before.
Me neither.
It's supposed to be YA fantasy, but it's good, and I'm not really into YA anymore these days. I love people, and it's action heavy, which I love. Yeah, it seems like it.
That sounds like fun.
Actually, I've seen these books before, but I never knew what they were about.
Added it on my Goodreads. Yeah.
But there's like 4 books.
There's 3, at least 3 so far.
There's 3, and then it looks like a novella within it. Flames Like Vines.
Okay. I'm not a fast reader, really. You're a fast reader. At least
love Shakespeare. I haven't read it in a while, but I love Shakespeare.
The magic system is not that complicated, but it's only book one. Gotcha. Shakespeare slows me down. Have to interpret everything, right? It reminds me of the kids I work with because they speak a second language. They have to translate everything to their native language, but like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But it has a special place. It has a special place in literature. I gave Snow Like Ashes 4 stars myself. It's pretty good. Has the same court season system as ACOTAR. Good plot twist at the end.
Okay.
So you only read book one. Do you have intentions on reading the other books? That's my next question. Because I'm curious.
Maybe there'll be some books I start reading next year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? My TBR is set for the rest of the year. Like,
I need to read Throne of Glass next year. I want to read that next year.
I want to read that too. I ordered it, never got it.
Yeah, I pre-ordered the new covers.
How much were they? Like, were they pretty reasonable?
They're real. They came. You can get them in paperback or you get them in hardcover. And you know me, I got all her other books in hardcover, so I got the other ones hardcover. So they're a little more expensive, but with the educator discount, it did help. But if they do have that 50% off all hardcovers, who knows? I might cancel that order and redo it.
Yeah, but that's for books that are already out.
That's true.
You can't use
it. They let me do that. They let me do it one time at my one store, so we'll see.
Did you have to go inside the store to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait. Gotcha. In Percy Jackson, when all the Half-Bloods can just understand Greek, and it's just with me, Shakespeare classics in general. Okay. I like how you compared yourself with Percy Jackson's. That's a good connection type.
I also need to read all the Percy Jackson.
Teacher off. Okay.
I need to read all of Percy Jackson.
Yeah, I've never read Percy Jackson.
Me neither, and I feel like it's a good time because of the new TV series.
All the ebooks. If you don't want to buy them, but they come in a set that's pretty affordable.
Right? Yeah. So it's like I might as well. I know they changed the covers too for that.
That seems to be a recurring theme. Change the covers.
I know, and some people get naughty and that includes me because when they change the covers, sometimes the cover changes are better than the original. But I don't know.
I don't like the spine of the Percy Jackson, like this little box set,
like the green.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get if I do start reading them, if I get the set, I might get the new covers.
So that's the old one?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know that.
The new one?
I think. Let me
looks jazzier.
It looks jazzier, but I think it's another one. Hold on. They look like. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Because they just came out with the new covers, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta look it up. I think they're more basic. If I can find it, and if Goodreads has updated their editions.
No worries.
Yeah.
And you can buy they have dust jackets for the hardcover ones. Also, you can tell what 2 books I'm currently reading. Right. Yes. Percy Jackson. And what's that old man? Shakespeare. I said the old man. Look, I shouldn't have came on the interweb feeling like this. I shouldn't. I'm embarrassing myself.
Like the new covers look like this.
Oh.
Oh, I saw that, but I didn't see.
Yeah,
So you have to buy those individually?
I think so. I don't think it comes in a set yet.
Oh, it's only $8 too.
Yeah, here's like book 5 or whatever. You know, this one has a snake and stuff on it. So.
Yeah, I see that. That's pretty cool. Not us looking for books that we don't need to be purchasing.
I'm just thinking in the future, like glass of the Throne of Glass. I need to read Percy Jackson, possibly Snow. What was it? What was it called? The book we were just looking at. Snow Like Ashes, possibly.
Snow Like Ashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot, we could just do read-alongs for those.
Yeah, that could be a read-along. Host it. I'll show it.
I don't think so. I'm just talking. That doesn't mean it's actually happening.
No. You mentioned it. Go ahead.
I mentioned it. That don't mean it's happening.
Go ahead. I'm here for it. You know what? At this point, the books are really affordable, and most people, well, not most people, the access to get them is easily accessible. So if you decide to do a read-along sometime soon, I won't be mad. I will be here to.
Either way, if I don't do it or not, they will be read.
Yeah, you're gonna read them anyways.
They'll be read.
You mentioned
So are you. So are you.
Come on, do a read along.
You do a read along.
You mentioned a read along. I'm just trying.
I just mentioned it. That does not mean it's happening.
It should. Yeah. I will say that book 1 felt complete in terms of the things that were revealed. The novella is online if you want to read it and see if you like the writing style. Rated it 4 stars. Gotcha.
What is the name of the novella? Because I was trying to figure it out and I couldn't figure out what the name of it was. Because if I can do that on Kindle.
I would like to. I think I saw it on Goodreads. I don't remember the name.
No, I did not read that. I see mixed reviews about that.
Yeah, I saw mixed reviews, so I didn't even read it.
Yeah.
Same. Never thought of myself as a fast reader, but then again, I've never hung out with other readers before, so this is news to me. Oh, okay.
Actually, I am excited about Marissa Meyer's second book because we had the Gilded, now we have the Cursed. Remember, it was like, what's her face? She met Guild or whatever. You read it, Ree? The Gilded.
What happened? Sorry,
the one. Remember, she was woven, like.
Yeah, the Gilded.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Curse because I think that comes out sometime soon.
Do you have it?
Not yet.
Oh.
But I am looking forward to reading it because I need to know what happens. Because
yeah, that was a good.
Because she's pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And she made a deal with Guild. But Guild don't know.
I'm just like, wait, what? What are we talking about?
We read that like.
Yeah, we definitely read that
a long time ago.
I always do like Shakespeare. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a 30-minute, and then end it just because it's 9:45, and I do have to wake up at 5 a.m. Buy these series physically because those covers are gorgeous. We also need photos of the series physically. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. All right. One last sprint. And then I'm out because I've been up since 3.
Ooh,
You should
that
be
just hurt
asleep.
my heart right there.
Right. You need to be asleep now.
I know. I
That's one
haven't
reason
read
why
it
you
a lot.
might feel loopy because you've been up all this time.
Yeah, up, and then I'm telling you that being in a suit with no oxygen, like I just kept lifting it up because it's this much of a window. Um, it was too much. Rough day. I only got hit twice though, so tomorrow's gonna be better.
It will be.
Tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
I only got hit twice today. So I just want to get a little bit of sleep. But I keep waking up at 3 a.m. for whatever reason. So since school started, I have been waking up at 3 a.m. So all of us villains was very mugged, but the publisher sent me the sequel on IDK. How to be like, this isn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
Say thank you and
Yes, thank you. Post it on your IG and move on.
move
If
on.
if you are
You
mad
have to
about
post
it.
it on
Yeah,
your
because
IG.
I've seen what I like about I'll just mention Bethany. When I watch hers, she's very clear that she does an honest review about even when she gets things from a publisher. She's going to say exactly the way she feels about a book. So
Yeah.
I think that they, even though they might be disappointed in what you had to say, they want your honest opinion.
Yeah, they do. I also will say, like, if you're part of a book tour and if you feel meh about it, they probably won't want you to even do, like, tag them or a public review.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if they sent it to you,
Yeah, I know.
send it to you, do you even have to go to that extent of doing anything, right? Like, my logic of thinking would be like, okay, just say thank you and be done. Do you have to read it? If they send you a book, do you have
No,
to?
I
Yeah.
mean, you don't have to read it. Like, that's the thing. Like, they're not paying us. It'd be
Yeah.
a different story if they were paying us because it takes time to, read people's books.
Mm-hmm.
And I really do feel like they should, especially like certain publishers, like if they do send us books and they do really truly want our reviews, I really think they should give us something, not just out of payment a free book, because
Mm-hmm.
technically we can read the book when it comes out and still do a review. So I mean,
There's so much free access to books.
right.
Everyone
So
has access to it, but there are options.
right,
Mm-hmm.
But if we wanted it's not a problem to get our hands on it.
right.
So I literally thank you for sending me the book and a story. Tag them. It's gone in 24 hours. Be done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had insomnia the last few days. Waking up at 3 a.m. Not fun. No, it's not fun. But I do got to be to work at 6:45. So I'm picking my battles.
I get it. You should at least try to, if you do get up, drink something soothing or something, at least like
Yeah,
some tea or something.
I tried, but then I'm scared I'm gonna sleep through my alarms.
Mm.
That keeps me up. Usually like DNF. I DNF'd and moved on. Gotcha. Takes longer for me to DNF. I would give like 50 to 100 pages at least. Gotcha. Yeah, give it amount of time. 25 to 30%. That's a lot. Like even 30%. 30% is ideal before you DNF it. That's a third of a book, which depending on the page count could be pretty excessive, more than 100 pages. but you gave it a try. So, look, thank you for thinking of me, and then that's it. That's all.
I will say, like, if they ask me to, they like have a form or whatever for me to fill out, I will ask for the books that I'm actually looking forward to read. Though, I don't just try to get all of them. I look specifically for the ones I feel like I think I would like, or that I'm interested in. Because sometimes they'll send me some, and I'm like, okay, thank you. Because I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. It's just that I know it's probably not for me specifically.
Yeah. Jenny just sent me the books, the new edition of Percy Jackson.
Wow. Oh, I want it now.
Oh,
wow. Thanks, Jenny. Thank
you, Jenny.
Is it a set? I have feeling it's probably not. You'll have to get them individually, but
I think like hardcover. No, paperback.
They're paperback, I think. But I mean, if they're only $8, well, I don't know about Barnes Noble. I don't know how much they are.
Yeah, I just saw that price at Target.
Yeah, it's Target, which isn't bad of a price, but
man, the ones that you showed didn't look red though.
But that's the spine, so it might be different.
Maybe. Okay.
I'm looking at Barnes and Noble's website.
I don't think it's a box set yet. Okay.
I'm trying to look for the new covers to see how much they are. How much are they, Jenny?
Influencing the influencers.
Yeah, I'm looking and looking. I'm like, where is these covers?
They look amazing.
Right.
You gotta order them from your store, Jenny. What's going on? I can't find them.
I don't see them online. And I saw them at the store, but I don't see them online.
Me either. Yeah, I usually do stories only. Gotcha. That's good if I don't like it. I like to read a good amount. I think 30% is a good amount. That could be 200 pages, depending on the size of the book. I don't think there's a box set.
Okay.
The new ones are pretty, but I don't like the OG for me. But it doesn't hit like the OG for me, but yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm just new to it because I haven't read them.
You just can't find it on Barnes & Noble website. So I'll have to dig some more.
Yeah, or I'll probably just have to go in the store and see. Because they're $8, that's manageable, and that's not including the educator discount and all that either.
Got that teacher discount.
Right. Because I really do want to read them. Same. To see what's going on with it, because everybody talks about it all the time. It's always brought up. It's always mentioned in somebody's videos. So
yeah, I never read it as a kid, but I did used to read. I was a Harry Potter type of gal.
I was Narnia.
Prior to Harry Potter, Chicken Book for the Soul.
Yep, I read those.
Version. Those were my book, and it was like endless because there were so many of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was that. I read Narnia, and I read Addie, like the American Girl doll, because she was the only Black girl that I like seen on the cover when I was a kid. So I read all those books too. So that was my every time I saw a Chicken Book for the Soul. And then Sharon
version, the adult version. That's what I read.
Yeah. And Sharon Draper books are so good as well. Like Copper Sun It's a really good book.
I don't even know what that is.
Name was familiar though. The name
Yeah,
of the
look it
author
up.
was familiar.
She's a wonderful author. She's still writing. I remember that was the first book event I went to was Sharon Draper's.
Yeah. I wasn't even a big reader. I hated reading in school, to be honest.
No, I've always been a
When I went to
avid
the first
reader.
book event and I met the author, my mom bought all her books for me and had them all signed.
Mm. Yeah.
And
And
from that day on,
I struggled with reading as a kid. And
which reminds me, I think I don't know. There's a book event this weekend.
Babysitters Club, absolutely. I didn't like Percy as a kid. Felt talked down too, so I DNF'd it.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Babysitters Club. I read a couple of books.
I think I read only one book.
But I really just liked reading for the most part. I just wanted to be outside, scrape my knees, ride my bikes. Reading was just not fun for me.
I think once I hit high school, I started reading more. Like, I know nobody likes Twilight anymore because it's probably as a teenager, that was the thing for me. I'm thinking that it was all romantic. But then as an adult, that is so problematic. Somebody looking at you, watching you as you sleep, and then craving for your blood.
So I'm going to age myself. So the books that you just mentioned were not around for me. So I read Judy Blume. Judy Blume was the person that my friends and I read, and then my cousin, who the same age, she started getting into Harlequin. I'm like, what is this? She said, you read forever. You could read this. And I was like, what's that?
Yeah.
Reading books that we had no business reading, hiding them. And then I was like sneaking them in to read.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I like this. And it was,
were you a big reader
romance.
as a kid?
Were you a big reader as a kid?
I was.
Yeah.
I've always been a big reader.
My mom also had me read Virginia Hamilton too. And like Bud Not Buddy. That was a good book.
My mom had audiobooks back then. But I don't know if that was a thing back then.
Yeah, I read Holes.
I did read Holes.
Oh wow.
I read Holes.
That was like 2000s though.
Right. I love the movie. My mom was like, "Oh, here's the book." I'm like, "Okay."
Mm-hmm.
I
remember
Holes.
taking and again, it had to deal with the time, taking my goddaughter to a Barnes & Noble event for Harry Potter for the latest book. And I was like, okay, so we're going to take a nap and then we're going to get up. And she was just so excited. That's when, it was very hot in terms of Harry Potter. And they had they had decorated the store. And there was a certain store that they had, which was the one on 14th Street in Manhattan. And they had different areas that were named different things and, cute gifts for the kids. And then they released a book when they were supposed to release the book, which was after midnight. So the event started at like 10 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
So, she thought she was a really big girl then.
Yeah. By the time Harry Potter, I think I read the first 2 and then I was done.
I wasn't into the books as a kid. Like, I watched the movies, but I wasn't a huge Harry Potter fan. I'm probably the only one who could say this, but it just wasn't me. I didn't really care much for it. Like, I've seen everybody else, love it. Not me.
You read Zane as a teenager?
I read Zane.
Whoa.
And I saw a lot of my classmates.
That's what got me back into reading as a teenager, because by the time I was 14, I was already working. By the time I was 16, I was working full time, so I didn't have time to read. I already didn't like reading, but Zane is what got me reading, and like all my breaks. And then I was
about Zane and teenagers. They're worried about other books. We got teenagers reading.
I forgot about Zane, and he had. I mean, like there was
everybody was always reading those books.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah, and I'm talking about Harlequin. Harlequin was tame compared to Zane.
Zane, look.
Tame about Zane. Nothing tame about Zane.
No, nothing at all.
I met her in person once. She's really sweet. But yeah, her books are
Trashy. Extremely
Right, y'all just active out here.
I used to read them on my break, and they be having the most like ridiculous covers, like, ugh. And so I remember leaving school, and headed straight to work, and I had it in my car, and my foster mom at the time found it. And she's like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "Yo, either I read or I don't read at all. Like, what do you
Just
want?
let me live, right?
Right." But yeah, I used to read it on my break because I worked full time as a high schooler. Okay, seriously, let's do one more sprint so we can wrap it up.
Wait, I wanted to show one of the crazy books from her.
Oh yeah.
Man. Man.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I was like, what sorority is this? Like, man. Oh, I dated it. June 2003.
Yeah.
Oh, and I read it in 24 hours. I had all that written in the book. So I guess I did write in the book at one point.
I'm still writing.
And then you stopped writing in books?
Yeah, I don't annotate like that, right? I'm probably am gonna end up doing that, going back into it because I love highlighting, but I usually just right now just use the tags.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like when I write in it, like I remember even more, especially the characters and stuff.
Oh, this is hot. I forgot about that.
Oh wow,
that was the inside of the book.
Didn't even know.
And you definitely didn't see that back. You definitely didn't see that back down.
Not at all.
Nope.
I was gonna say we have all these fancy covers now when we take off the Just jacket.
Right.
Look, it all came from Zane. Okay.
Okay, from Zane.
I'm not gonna show what the back looks like, but yeah.
Dang.
Just imagine she's in her lingerie. So.
Gotcha.
Revealing some stuff.
I always find it interesting. The ones highlighted problematic are the same ones reading. Yeah, romance. That's like a. Yes. I think it was, for me, the only thing that I see a problem with Twilight is the possession that he has over.
Yeah.
Bella, like, come on, bag up.
Bella pissed me off too, though. I'm like, girl, you don't know what you want.
Exactly.
Get out of here.
Very. But all of the books are, we can say that for all books that have.
If you think about it, we read a lot of books that probably are considered problematic now, but I mean, at the time, we all loved them.
Yep. They make questionable decisions all the time. Facts. Yes.
Yeah, I never was a fan of the Twilight stuff because I like my vampires a certain way, and they were just too good night. they were just too wholesome for me. I like them to be darker. So
yeah. Like tangible read.
Yeah. When I think of vampires, like what I think of, like when I first watched, because I watched the vampire movie with Angela Bassett and Eddie Murphy. Remember that? That was such a good vampire.
It's the most ridiculous movie.
It was funny.
It was.
And like Blade, I remember that with Wesley Snipes.
Yeah,
I did like that.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do one more 30-minute, and then I'm gonna head off to bed. So let's go ahead and read. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy reading.
I'm a responsible meat man. Love bacon. Which is why I was tickled to learn that Greenfield Natural Meat Company is proudly carbon neutral. That is responsible bacon.
I should text her and be like, Bree, are you awake?
Because that's my nails.
Oh, there she goes. I was like, maybe she fell asleep. I'll text you.
I was doing something, packing my bag for tomorrow. But thanks for having my back, because I didn't.
Yep, I was like,
like, I'm like, I'm about to text this girl. Be like, is she asleep? If not, we understand though.
Look, I did get in bed. I washed my face, brushed my teeth. I'm ready for bed.
Got my cap on my little sock on my head.
I want one of those socks. It's satin lined, right?
Yeah.
I want one.
I can get you one. Don't worry about it. I'll just send it to you.
Look, I actually used a bookmark this time. The one Jenny got me. I've been loving it. I've been using receipts. Even though I have bookmarks, we own bookmarks. How's your book, though?
It's getting good. I'm only on page 36. So I'm like, what happened? Why is this person injured now?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay.
I'm excited to read that. Man.
How's Grace of Kings?
Man. Like, people still dying left and right. But like in this world, the people, they go off of prophecies and signs and stuff. Gods, right? And it's funny because the gods are like talking in the background. You're like, yeah, this is the champion I choose. So it's like the gods are involved too, to see who will survive everything. Who will end up the king or whatever. So it's mostly the gods putting everybody's life on the line.
Dang. They instigators.
Yeah, they're instigators.
Try.
Right. But there's one of the characters that I have a feeling will definitely survive it all. And I'm like, please don't kill him, because I really do like him, especially the way how he treats his wife and everything. Like, I hope he lives.
Dang. I want to read it. It just wasn't in the right headspace.
Yeah.
And then Friday, we're starting Warbreaker. That's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
So I'm going to finish 2 books and then jump into it.
I want to try to finish Grace of Kings before that, but we'll see.
I mean, are you halfway through? Where are you at?
I'm only on I'm only at page 200.
Oh, gotcha.
How big is the book?
It's like 600 and something pages.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's chunky.
We like the tomes this year.
Right, but the stories are so good. So for it to be thick, I will take it.
Yeah. Petrick had said that the Wall of Storms was his favorite book the entire year. Like the number 1 out of the so far, and nothing has beat it so far. So, and he's a big epic fantasy reader. And he's already read the Veiled of Thrones or something like that, the 3rd book.
Is it the 3rd book? Is it the 3rd or 4th book? Which was
the Veiled of Storms or something? No. Ooh, not me mixing both books.
I don't know.
Veiled something with the orange specks. Well, whatever. He read the 3rd book, and the 2nd one is still his favorite, which is
Okay.
good because usually like the second book has the second book syndrome where it just goes downhill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Wall of Storm. Yeah, it's the second one.
Yeah, Wall of Storms is the second one, and then the third one is Veiled
Yeah, the Veiled Throne, and then the
Throne.
fourth one is Speaking Bones.
Yeah. If it's that good, I want those covers. I want those UK covers.
That's good.
It's so beautiful when they put them next to each other.
Yeah, they all align together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
The world, yeah.
Mm.
It all connects.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the US, we're not that smart. So
You know how I am about a pretty book?
books, they're so pretty. One UK company did like the sprayed edges,
They
and
did. They're
it's
sold out.
so, yeah, it's so beautiful because the sprayed edges also align together once you put them on together.
Yeah.
Read 70 pages. Good job, Sherry. It's time for bed. Look, we read together.
You did really good. 70 pages. My gosh.
Yeah.
Great. Guys, Endgame had a really struggle with $500,000 prize back in 2015. How do I not know?
Oh wow.
Okay.
Really?
Wow.
Those were the thing back then, like winning prizes, scratch offs, you know, like even McDonald's and the little games and stuff like that.
They can't afford to do prizes like that anymore. The only prize is now the lottery.
Right. The lottery and a paycheck.
Right. They don't do any type of prizes anymore. I remember like back in the day, like way before I was born, they would ask people for jingles or certain phrases or whatever, and they would pay
They
them.
would pay you for jingles. Man, I forgot all about that.
And I'm like, what the heck?
My family used to come up with stuff all the time and try to submit it. Yeah. Okay. Well, Brandie has sprints tomorrow on her channel.
Right.
And don't forget to join the membership if you haven't already. That's all we got. That's it.
And don't forget to watch Bree's
This is
videos.
not
She's so close of being monetized, you guys. So do watch her videos.
all the time. All the time. Teacher certificate. Yes, so. Oh Lord Jesus. Yep. Okay. That's it. We'll see you tomorrow. And then I have sprints on Sunday that I'm definitely doing this Sunday because yeah. Okay. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Night.
Night.